down here with Brock Huard. Everybody just about set. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. Jalen Hurts.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw. I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the 42, dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Got his man, it's on him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
That's good for a Washington Commanders. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Travis Hunter making that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 17.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This, Brock, could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to. Third and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Here we go. Check.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at third and very long. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down. Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Thornton. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
They give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Spins out of one stop. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Washington First down.
From the pistol, Hurts. Dump off to his fullback. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, it's Hurts. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
He'll slide down after picking up a couple. Second down upcoming. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Commanders get some late points and the lead.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Jaguars and Khalil Shakir headed out on offense now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Kevin Pirates!
From the 26 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Running it after the penalty. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. The throw to the right finds Waddle. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. The give now out of the shotgun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Here's 2nd and 5. Forced out to his right. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Go! Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. On the give, it's Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Richardson. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now, Richardson. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Jaguars and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Cooking like these. Go.
Up the middle, Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Start the drive with Blue. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up now. Richardson back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
On the move, headed right. Shovel pass complete. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. He's back to throw. Buying some time left. throwing on the run, deep down, brought in, inside the 20. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Blue gets the handoff. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
At the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. The back's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, Hurts. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Down back at the 29-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Jaguars and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. On 1st down, it's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Blue running to the right. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. They're working quickly here.
Tackled at the 29-yard line.
3rd down run with Blue. Still has room inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Okay, ready?
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Now it's Blue. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Brings up second and
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders now trailed by just a point in the 4th. For a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jaguars and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Going with blue here. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
From the 34. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Richardson on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He gets it. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line.
A gain of 9 brings up
From the 46. Escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
They go play fake with Hurts. To the left side and wheeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Henderson on the give. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. This is hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders going for the win here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Down to the 10. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have taken the lead late. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28. Jaguars 21.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
Dixon set to kick off.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jaguars and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Chased out to his right. Throw to the right finds Waddle. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgins throws it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Now to throw. Waddle makes the catch. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Commanders set to take over. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Setting up to pass. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Here he is to throw. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3. At the 41.
From the 41. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Washington first.
Here's Hurts. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
42-yard line.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Trimmer.
Trying again following the sack. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
To throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Incomplete.
Punting unit out now.
Michael Dixon
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. 69. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Give on second here to Blue. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Richardson on third. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar first down. Now Blue. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll run this with Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here he is to throw. Oh, big interception here. Had Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Commanders surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Commanders take over first down at their own 33-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Completes this one to Otten. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
For Washington.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Thornton. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Great run here. He's across the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Hey, look, Kate.